Fala galera, mais um vídeo, canal E.D.MClash. Eu sou o Dudu, que quer ser insano, mas nunca é. Então rapaziada, hoje trazendo o vídeo do Marinaul aqui, ó, top 5 do Marinaul, insanamente aí pra vocês, galera. E eu vou deixar aqui na descrição o canal do Zezinho, tá? Ele que é muito fã do Marinaul, ele fez essa lista aqui dos 5 melhores ataques do Marinaul. Ele me repassou pra mim poder postar no canal. Eu quero agradecer o Zezinho e o Ike, o irmão dele, o Zezinho e o Ike. Muito obrigado, Zezinho, muito obrigado, Ike, por ter me proporcionado esse conteúdo top. E galera, passa lá no canal dele, vai estar aqui na descrição, beleza? Então, vamos pro top 5, deixa o like, se inscreve no canal, vou trazer muito mais vídeo pra vocês. E comenta aí qual dos jogadores vocês querem que eu coloque, faça um top 5 também, pra mim poder trazer aqui no canal, beleza? Tamo junto, é nóis, valeu, fique com o vídeo, fui!
Eternal tome, but a few of the balloons were just outside the protection radius there, taking damage from the Giga Bomb and leaving him with just too few attacking troops to close it out. But we have the MVP of INTZ, the leader of the clan. You know him, you love him. He's here to fight for Brazil one last time. Can he get the 3 stars needed to keep his team alive?
Coming down to Marinaul, it's all on this attack. They need a 3-star to answer the call, and if anyone was to be able to step up, I would choose Marinaul to do it. He is the clutch performer in situations like this, and I believe he can step up and get in. He's decided to come in with an Electron, the battle blimp, which does fly directly to the town hall, and then clone up a E-Dragon that's going to come out of that to try to take out the enemy queen. But unless he can pop the queen and grab the enemy queen here, that's even more value, Woody.
Look, he's got a plan A and a plan B. The queen does target onto the enemy queen and finishes her off.
Wow.
That leaves Marinaul with a bit more breathing room now. He sends in this battle blimp. We don't see them quite as often as Stone Slammers, but because they path directly toward the town hall, it's a bit easier to control exactly where they go. Pulls out the clan castle now, and it's going to drop the poison right on top of those CC troops. Are going down faster than you can say. CC troops, the Electro Dragon paths to the center of the base and gets a few chain lightning hits, supported with additional balloons on the top side, Carbon.
This is looking really good for Marinaul. He started the lava really early. That means now he can fly over this town hall. Look at this, he still has 2 lava, or is that 3 lava hounds? I think it's actually 2. Pops the Great Warden.
It's 3, you're right.
Perfect. He's moving in, look at that, it was actually 3.
Boom.
Look at that, freezes it. Marinaul gonna come in and gonna potentially answer for INTZ when they needed it the most. Here it is, and now it's going to come down to the final attack for Nova. What an answer. He gets it done in this attack for INTZ.
Pounds the table, shows them how it's done. That's it, boys. Marinaul, with over a minute left in cleanup, has done everything he could to keep his clan in the running. That 3-star 100% will put the average destruction for INTZ at 88.6%. That means that Nova will need a 2-star and at least 12.2% to surpass their opponent.
No Spellasumus down there at 17.
Last but not least, Marinaul coming in from INTZ. If he 2-stars this attack, he will claim decisively the first seed within Group B. That will set them up to compete against top of Japan in the playoffs tomorrow.
He's focused here. He's going to drop an Earthquake, helping activate the Town Hall later. He's got 5 wall breakers to go in and hopefully pick off this multi-target Inferno. Help create a bit of a pathing around the base. Finds a Tesla, probably going to find all the Teslas. Once you find one, you're going to find the rest. More than likely going to burn his King ability right there. He does. Remember, we've been seeing some issues with funneling. Hopefully he can set the right funnel here to get the Queen go where he wants.
Barbarian King along the bottom, popping his ability quite early here. Just going to give a nice hero dive onto the bottom side of this base, expecting to get that multi-target Inferno. If Marinaul is able to engage with that defensive Archer Queen, it would be a pretty big hit for this early strike. We'll see what his Archer Queen does, though, after taking down this Inferno Tower.
Might be able to reach that Wizard Tower over there against the wall, but she goes to the mortar on the left, unfortunately. Should be able to use her ability to grab this Archer Tower, but nothing much after that. The Archer Tower goes down. The enemy queen is still alive. He doesn't have any skeleton spells, so maybe whatever's in the Stone Slammer is responsible for taking out the enemy queen. Drops the Lava Hounds, and now he's going to fly around. He's only at 30%, needs 51% to activate, but he's got the Earthquake, which is going to do it.
Clan Castle starting to come out now. We've got a baby dragon to start things off. Haven't seen what else is in there. Might be a ground targeting defense in the Clan Castle.
Very well might be. We see the Warden Eternal Tome over the Town Hall. The Stone Slammer's coming up at 12. Look at that queen. Not going to be able to take her down, just flying right over here. Hoping the pups can take her down. She's about not much health there. She's got a little bit of health. Can they do it? Balloons are on the top.
The last lava pump takes down the queen.
Wow, look at all these balloons left. Going to be able to overwhelm it with a minute left. Beautiful attack here. Just wanted the pups to take out the queen. That is definitely a balloon parade right here. He's going to be getting this one. He's going to wrap up the percent. No more defensive buildings left.
Marinaul, the most valuable attacker from day 2. Back-to-back 3-star strikes from the leader of INTZ. That will put them far and ahead in the Group B rankings at 24 stars.
What a beautiful job right there, getting the 3 stars. INTZ getting
who has the opportunity next to move in. Pumps his fist as well. He has shown a lot of versatility. He always goes for triples, not satisfied with just the 2 stars, not able to win the day there. He loves his home country of Brazil and is here to prove to the other clans that his country has got what it takes to move on to the World Finals.
He is now coming in and looking for his first 3-star of the competition. He hasn't gotten one yet. Drops the king on the top side. He's going for a Sui Olalo to get some very good value with the heroes, and then fly around the base and uses 1 Skelly to help take out the enemy queen. There's the freeze. There's the wall breakers. Doesn't need to drop a test wall breaker because the king cleared that section for any small bombs. So he was able to send all the wall breakers in. The queen's going to be able to reach over the wall, grab the multi, the air defense, the sweeper, and some more value, plus that archer tower at the top side. There's some skellies. Don't want to pop the queen ability if you don't have to through a skelly, and you're going to pop it over the multi-target Inferno, and now he's going to try to lalo through the base.
Burns up a key target. It would be even better if he could reach that enemy air defense, gets 1 shot, 2 shots, and takes it down. A huge coup for Marinaul. This Laloon army could be slowed down a lot by air sweepers, but the only remaining one is pointed away from the main section of the raid.
He's pulled some of the archers out of the clan castle, meaning there's also a lava hound in there, so that's really easy to get through. He's got the balloons coming from the top, from the side, and the bottom, everywhere. And he's got the Stone Slammer coming from the bottom side as well, popping the Grand Warden Eternal Tome, saving that skeleton spell, not dropping it. There's the Skelly, but they might actually lock on to the king, and we're freezing the queen. Beautiful use of the freeze. The queen goes down. He's moving through, drops a perfect freeze on the multi and the air defense. He's got a handful of balloons, drops the final haste on the top side. If he can get through these defenses, he has plenty of time for cleanup, Woody.
I think he's got it. Marinaul with a flawless strike counterfeits the enemy clan castle, and INTZ is going wild. High fives all around as their leader has cemented his spot as the glory of INTZ, pulling ahead now over the Dark Looters. They'll have 9 stars total and a very strong average destruction percentage. Now we just get to go on the victory lap. Another minute of enemy buildings going down. What could be better, Carbon Fin, than seeing your enemies driven before you and watching that overall damage tick all the way up to 100%.
What an attack coming in from the leader. Had to be this moment. A clutch triple at that. Look at that with 30 seconds left on the board. That is an easy 3-star. Beautiful job from Marinaul of INTZ.
We'll be moving back to the Dark Looters. Well, there all of the troops on the assault. Stone Slammer gets the final drop in there to ensure a 3-star against INTZ.
All right, Marinaul, the leader of INTZ, is getting ready. It all rests on his shoulders in this moment. If you guys are praying for this attack, get your prayers out there. Show your support in the chat. Who are you rooting for? INTZ, MCES. And here it goes. The queen is getting dropped. We're going with a Suilalo. We have 3 Lava Hounds, 34 balloons, because remember, everybody, the winner of this match is gonna get the golden ticket to go to ESL 1 in Hamburg, Germany for the World Finals.
Just 2 champions remain. Marinaul dropping his Archer Queen early. A really unfortunate loss so soon in the raid. And I think a round of applause from a couple of guys over at MCES. Happy to see such a key attacker removed from Marinaul's assault force. He needs a 3-star here in order to keep pace with his MCES opponents, who've put 2 3-star hits up in this 3rd war. Marinaul sending in his last hope. The last stand of the Brazilians sends his balloons to the top, Carbon Fin.
Here we go, guys. Get up, get out of your seat, because he is starting to wallow from the opposite side of the town hall. He's going for everything. He wants to end on the town hall. He wants to end on the 3-star, and he wants to get INTZ into the finals in October. He's got a lot of balloons moving. He's got 2 more raises. This Grand Warden ability over the town hall. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. This is looking like a 3-star for INTZ.
Holding on to that Grand Warden until the last possible moment. He needs to use it as soon as they get over the town hall. Applause from his INTZ partners as they know he's coming razor close to victory. Uses that Eternal Tome, and the cleanup is easy.
Oh my goodness.
Applause, hugs, high fives all around. The Brazilians have done it. They're still in it to win it. A 3-star from Marinaul.
Your prayers have been answered right here. Look at all these balloons moving through with just under a minute left. Is this the moment for INTZ to clutch and get the victory to move on to the World Finals, Woody? This is insane. I cannot believe what I'm witnessing.
They were in such a tough position, but now dominant and ahead. 91.6% average destruction, improving bit by bit every ES will retain the overall damage lead against INTZ, but remember, Marinaul, the champion of his team, the leader of this squad, the 3-star hero of the semifinals, is still left to make his attack. He'll be the 4th one to move in for INTZ against Lemonade.
Coming in with a kill squad hog attack. There are 10 bowlers. He's going to look to get into this town hall, jump into the eagle, and take out the enemy queen. And then he's going to use the Grand Warden, the King, the Queen, all to do this to get a ton of value. Drops the 1 wall breaker, and on the edge right there, there's the freeze on the multi. He gets it perfectly, tests the wall breaker, and now he's moving in. Grand Warden, Bowlers, King are going to go right for this town hall. There are some Valkyries to help clear some of it. Pops Queen ability early. You don't see that too often, but there's the jump. Bowlers are down, going to be able to take out these archers, no problem. Get ready for the rage, and he's going to try to take out the Town Hall, the Eagle, and the enemy Queen.
Awesome 3-spell catches the enemy Town Hall, as well as an Expo and a defensive Barbarian King raging through the top section of this base. That Grand Warden ability will protect all the troops within his Eternal Tome area. A great spread on these Hog Riders as well over on the left corner of the base, sending them in now against that multi-target Inferno with some coverage of the heal spell. That should keep them nice and healthy as Marinaul continues his ground assault. He's getting a little bit of help from the air as well. That Stone Slammer crashing through the walls of the bottom compartment, moving next toward that Inferno Tower. Once it gets the drop, there won't be any splash damage to stop Marinaul's rampage through this base. 3-star seems to be within reach, Carbon Vin.
Woody, it is almost there, though. Hogs are moving through. It has 1 more heal spell. 3 hogs left to drop. He's dropping them from the top side to go to the Archer Tower to pinpoint that. And they're moving in. He has a minute 22. It's looking good for Marinaul of INTZ. He's got the cleanup up and around. The Lava Hound does pop, so he's going to have to try to clear these pups. The Warden is actually tanking some of these shots. Drops the balloon for cleanup. He's looking to drop the next balloon. And this is absolutely what they needed. this. They have one more attack after this, but this is going to be a 3-star Woody.
The rippin' and the tearing. Marinaul high-fives his teammates with plenty of time left for the cleanup. When they needed him most, he has delivered the goods. A 3-star strike puts INTZ back in action. They'll actually have the same score now as MCES, tied now with 1 3-star strike each.
Unbelievable. The leader of INTZ stepped up when it matters the most. Stepped up in the semifinals and now stepping up in the finals. And he's like, this is the reason why I'm here, getting the 3 stars to help his